Hi, I'm attorney and business mentor Bob Diamond. I'm the undisputed top expert in the overages business. If you want to make more money now without having to invest an enormous sum of money or an amount of time to get started, overages may be exactly what you're looking for. The overages business is in a growth phase, and I love this business because you make amazing money while helping people who desperately need your help. Overages can help you to thrive in today's economy, can replace your job income, keep your income growing far ahead of inflation. We know how important that is today, and can even turbocharge your retirement savings. The overages business is helping people who have lost their home to tax foreclosure get back large amounts of money that are often generated from that tax foreclosure auction. The extra money comes from the house selling for more than the 3 or 4 years worth of real estate taxes that are due on houses that are sold at tax sale. Houses usually sell for far more than the past due taxes. And that is the extra money that we're getting for the former homeowner. The business has become much more profitable lately because the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in the Tyler versus Hennepin County case that states cannot sell houses for more than the taxes owed and just keep the money over and above the taxes. That money, according to the Supreme Court, has to be available for the former homeowner to claim. That Tyler decision applies nationwide and is opening up more states and creating more overages for us to pursue. Plus, home prices have nearly doubled over the past 5 years, so when homes are sold at tax foreclosure today, they sell for high prices, often generate tens of thousands, sometimes even hundreds of thousands of dollars more than the real estate tax debt that needs to be paid from the auction. And those tens to hundreds of thousands of dollars usually can be claimed by the former owner. But they don't get the money unless they put in a claim. And the people who lost their home, well, they rarely know that there's any money to claim, so they simply never apply. What they figure is, the government sold my home, so the government must keep the money. And unless those former owners apply for the funds, the government, well, they keep the money. And let's face it, since the government stands to keep that money if no one claims it, the government is certainly not going to go out of its way to track people down to hand them a check. Now, let me be clear, the government does pay out, no problem at all if the former owner applies for it. But if no application is made, then the government is happy to keep the money. Now, when the folks don't get the money, it is a tragic situation. The people already lost their house, and now they're going to lose the money that they could have gotten had they only known and applied for those overages funds. In our overages business, what we're going to be doing is getting the list of former owners eligible to claim the money. You're going to contact them and give them the good news that they could get a big, unexpected windfall, and your offer is to go get the money for them for a percentage of what you recover. And of course, no cost to them if it doesn't work out and you don't get the money. People love this offer because they don't have to do anything other than give you permission to go pursue the funds. If you succeed, well, then they get a big windfall. And if they don't succeed, well, there's no cost to them. Overages is truly a great business for you if you want to make a lot of money, but you also want a business helping people who really need money to help them get restarted in life. Because let's face it, they've lost their home to a tax foreclosure. And your fee is a percentage of the amount that you help recover. And as you can see from these lists, and I'll pop a couple up on the screen, there are a lot of large claims out there. Look at them. They range anywhere from these at tens of thousands of dollars to hundreds of thousands of dollars. I mean, look at all that money just sitting there, unclaimed. And remember, if that money is not claimed, the government gets to keep it. So it's not like the government is going to chase anybody around to give them the money. So imagine yourself in this overages business, helping people get that money so that they can get restarted in their life, and you're receiving typically 30 to 40% of the funds that you help recover. And if you look at these pictures, these are some of my other students that are succeeding in this business. They're making great livings for themselves and their families, and they're helping people get unexpected windfalls. Now, when you see my students, when you see that check, 30 to 40% of that money. And these are all folks that learned this business and took it on under my guidance, and now they're getting checks and helping people just like you can be doing. The checks are real checks, and this can be the business that you can be in. All you have to do is say yes and take it on. Business is very inexpensive to start and also very inexpensive to run on a month-to-month basis. And you can start in your spare time from a corner of your home, and you can grow this into a large business with income far in excess of almost any job. Or you can simply look to replace your job income with a great and positive business that takes far less time than a full-time job. It's also a great business to dramatically increase your savings so that you can retire. And you can get those retirement savings together very quickly. And we have lots of people who are at or near retirement ages who begin an overages business and they no longer have to worry about money for retirement. Now, there are lots more details that I'd love to share with you so that you can know if this business is right for you. So you can click through and you'll have a chance to see a free presentation that I did to fill you in all the details so you can decide if the overages business is right for you. And if making money and helping people who desperately need help appeals to you, you're going to love overages. So click now and I'll see you in the presentation.